Congratulations! You've now worked your way through one of the most essential WordPress skills, knowing what WordPress template to use when and how the template hierarchy works. At this point, we've learned about the index.php file as the main fallback for all other theme files. We also looked at the style.css file and how it controls meta information about our theme in a special comment at the top. We looked at the functions.php file and how it can be used to programmatically control our theme or interact with other aspects of WordPress, doing things like setting up widget areas, menus, including CSS and including JavaScript. We then looked at headers, footers, and sidebars, how to create custom ones, multiple ones, and how to easily include them on our pages and templates. We looked at widget areas and how to set those up and how they could allow for additional customization to themes from a user. And we talked a lot about template parts and included files and how to work with these, when they are helpful, when they might be overkill, and just a general introduction to the fact that you will see them and work with them. We also looked at things like 404 and search pages, kind of miscellaneous parts of the theme template hierarchy, but really helpful and useful. And we looked at the front page and blog home scenario, where if you set up a front page.php, it's going to control both static and blog post listings. But if you don't have it, then it'll fall back to blog home for the blog listing homepage and page.php for the front page. Of course, we looked at a ton of different archive pages and different types of them, as well as a bunch of different types of single pages, whether it's for posts or pages. We got into working with custom post types and went back to archives and single pages for those as well as looking at the powerful custom templates that could be assigned to just about any post type and let you do basically whatever you want in a template file. Then towards the end, we talked about including multiple CSS files, which is something fairly common, and of course, including JavaScript, which may be helpful or not to you depending on your comfort level with JavaScript at this point. I would also really encourage you to go back over to wphierarchy.com, click through, work through this, make sure that you can understand this flow, starting over on the left-hand side and then working through the flow of every possibility. You really want to be able to understand this so that if you open up somebody else's theme, you know where things are potentially located and how they would be interacting. And if you're building your own theme, you need to know what to use. Now, you've had a chance at this point to work with all of these and follow along with me, as well as hopefully, I really hope so, that you're building your own theme. So at this point, you now know what template files to edit and when, and this is a powerful skill way to go, y'all. But, and it's a big but, we still have to learn the template tags to include in template files. Now, I've given you a sprinkling of them so far just to fill in our templates, but in the next section, we're really going to go super deep, and then you'll know everything that you could possibly include in a template file, and it'll give you a lot more power and flexibility. So make sure that you've built out some themes along with me, practicing one on your own. They don't have to be super complex at this point, and really they can't until we get a bit deeper into template tags. So congratulations again. Good luck on finishing up your projects associated with this section, and I'll see you in the next section on template tags.